What's good, everybody? It's the GOAT, Aaron Brown. And before this video starts, be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's linked down below in the description. And if you appreciate the videos on my channel, be sure to hit the join button to become a member. And you can also send in video requests, and I'll get those videos done. Now let's jump straight into it. Now, in this video, I'll be talking about that man with the plan, the world leader in the 100 meters, Kishane Thompson. Bro is back in action. He's stepping and sliding and running down on ops. People's trying to say that he can only run fast in Jamaica, and even though despite the fact that he went and ran 9.8 like 3 times last year, and one was in Europe, one was in the United States. So people can't really even come with that argument, and they're trying to say that he probably wouldn't do it this year and run fast outside, and he'll probably go somewhere and run 10 seconds. But he showed up in Europe and he ran 9.91, practically crawling, not even jogging. He was crawling and ran 9.91. Tobogo was in this race too. He looked super relaxed, but he was just no match for this man, Kishane Thompson. And Kishane Thompson, from what I just seen in this video, he simply looks like the gold medal favorite. And there's just no other way of putting it. Like, the fact that he's running these times, shutting it down, only running half the race, just doing his drive phase, standing up and just using his form, looking side to side. He's pretty much running these rounds like they're first rounds at the Olympics and semifinals. So he's looking really, really, really good. It's playing out to be a really, really, really good Olympics down there in Paris. Kishane Thompson, man, world lead 9.97. Every time he's ran this year has been well under 10 seconds. Like, this is actually the slowest time he's ran, and it's a 9.91. See, a lot of these guys, if they go drop a 9.91, that's one of the fastest times they done put up this season, because that's still probably one of the top 5 times in the world right now. So between Kishane, Fred Curley, Noah Lyles, Kenny Bednarik, Lasile Tobogo, Akeem Blake, Oblique Seville, Marcel Jacobs, Andre de Graaff, it's turning out to be something really, really, really special that's about to occur. Also, Ferdinand Omiyala, it's looking like it's turning out to be a really, really, really fast Olympics, especially if everybody show up in the top form and everybody go out there doing what they need to do in the shape that they need to be in. It's going to be something very, very special. Now, I do feel like if everybody shows up 100% in their peak form, the two favorites, in my opinion, would be like a Fred Curley and a Kishane Thompson, because both their bodies have already ran 9.7 before. So if they show up in a top peak shape, then they're at 9.7 shape. So that would give them the best chance to win. Then Marcel Jacobs, he also has ran 9.80 before, which is probably the 4th fastest time out of everybody competing behind Fred, Kishane, and Ferdinand. And I think that Marcel Jacobs, he's really rounded into a really, really good form this year with running 9.92 and 9.99 and 10.0s. Really, really trending in the right direction. His training partner, Andre de Graaff, he also is trending in the right direction. He ran 19 today for the first time since last year. He's been running like 20.5, 20.7, things like that this year. So to see him under 20 just goes to show it. Andre, he's doing what he usually does and getting in shape at the right time of the year, because he doesn't have to peak for his trials. He can just peak for the Olympics because they're going to send him anyways. But yeah, just after seeing this run today with Kishane Thompson, it told me a lot. It told me that he's the real deal and he's not a fluke, and he can really go perform when it's time to perform against the best people, in which we saw a glimpse of last year despite him having injuries. But yeah, he looks really good. And also Tobogo, his drive phase and his first half looks really good. It seems like he kind of chilled after, like, during his transition and when he stood up into top end speed. But I think he could be a really big factor as well. And Nakani Sambina, it seems like he's declining from where he was in the season, but maybe he just needed like a tune-up race or something like that, because he haven't ran 100 in a minute. And South African season is super, super long, so he's been running outdoors since damn near February, which I don't know why they do that down there in South Africa. But yeah, it's going to be a really, really good Olympics. Y'all let me know down below in the description or in the comments who y'all have winning the